June was nothing in my mind, empty of ideas. It took stepping out to find a form for it. I didn't know what to make of June before it had begun. No design bubbling, no set plan. June was nothing in my mind. So I let it all rest for a moment, stepped out into the world, did something a little bit different. Then somehow the pieces gathered. No color, only ink. Let's start out this summer, metallic and black. The theme this month, a diamond set in gold and silver, a gleam in the dark, an answer, an act of growing strong, polishing. Those were the ideas behind the theme. The colors weren't calling before, because it turns out black and metallic was the answer. The colors for this theme really carry the thing. Ink and metallic. I considered a few different colors, played with some ideas of throwing some additional colors in, a pink maybe a blue. But in the end, it was just ink and metallic. That's the combination that felt correct. I wasn't really sure what to make of June. May and April, I had so much going on, plans building. But something about this month, the design, I kept thinking about it, thinking about what I wanted for June, only to find that I didn't really want to design anything. I pulled out all my colors, a blank sheet of paper to begin, and nothing was sparking. Nothing seemed even close to the right thing. And the truth is, I really went out of my way in May to try and get all of my bullet journal content out in a timely fashion. Earlier, before the month had already begun, I thought maybe that might help it get a little more traction, a little more attention. I thought maybe if it were earlier, it would be responded to better. It would be more helpful. But honestly, it felt no different than any other month. At whatever time I released it at, it was the same result. Releasing May early didn't seem to matter. Taking the time, putting the pieces together. May had a few different events that were propelling it forward. Specific projects, specific goals. I was building up to a grand vacation at the end of the month, and all of it was fueling me, giving me the next goalpost to keep in mind. But June, well, June didn't have anything like that. In fact, May acted a bit like a crescendo effect, where I had so much that built up, so many good things, propelling me forward, and then June. clear June with nothing on the horizon. But I went out, and on my vacation, I found the pieces that were missing. My plan for June, the design came together like some diamond inspiration. Sometimes you need to step out to find the pieces you're missing. You have to let go a minute, and the thing will start flowing on its own. And I realized the reason no colors were singing for me was because June wasn't meant to be that way. Ironic, honestly, in retrospect, now that I think about it. With it being Pride Month, I didn't even think about that, to be honest. But while I was out, I got a temporary tattoo, a diamond on my hand, and I used the image as inspiration, as diamond symbolism has always been my friend. The idea, the theme of immense pressures building to a beautiful thing. I've always hoped that's who I am. I've always insisted on being. Here's hoping I've had enough pressure by this time to really start shining. I think I'll do it a little different this time and include a bit of a clip from a live stream recently. Often on the streams, I'll talk about things that I'm working on, offer little sneak peeks of the bullet journal themes, poems, stories of my life, that kind of thing. But there was a nice moment in the most recent stream where you could really see the shining effect of my journal in action. So I think I will include that clip here and a link to the live stream, just in case you're interested in viewing the whole thing. Hold on, here's preview. Oh, look at that, it's kind of shiny. Okay, so that's the title page that I made. As you can see, I kept it simple. And even though it looks really simple, then I just put June on this shiny washi tape over here. I know that it looks really simple, but you see all of this black. You see all that? You see these black radial sort of lines. That took me freaking 3.5 hours to do. So it looks simple, but it took a long time. That's how it goes sometimes. It took a long time and it took most of the pen. I did, even though I had decided pretty much that that's kind of what I wanted to do, I did kind of play with another idea, a more colorful idea where I was thinking like, I kind of like that. I think that's really cute. I think I'm gonna, it's like silly 90s colored soda theme. So I think I'm gonna, oh, there we go. There are some colors. I think I'm gonna do that for July. So I've already pre-planned my idea for July. So I've gotta jump on the future. All right. And here is my weekly page. Like I said, I just kind of kept it pretty simple. Look at that. Look at that. It's just ink. It's just ink and metallic. Shiny. I like it. All right. That's
Very satisfying to me. Okay. And then here's my habit tracker. I really need to film this so that I can start filling it out. Ooh, wow, that is really satisfying. I like that. I like the shine. So you can see the tabs are shining. Oh, sorry, maybe I should hold that still. But then the movement makes the shine though. Okay. The movement causes the shine.
Until next time, keep growing strong, my little diamonds. Don't stop shining. Shine through and light up the darkness. We can do this.